What's going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, and in case you haven't heard or didn't know, because let's be honest, no one's really talking about it much, the PlayStation 4 Pro launched a week ago, and well, I returned mine. Now, when the PlayStation 4 Pro, or then the PlayStation Neo, was finally revealed a few months ago, I watched the press conference and I hopped online as soon as it was available and I pre-ordered the console, because for the most part I was pretty excited about it, and I wanted to make sure, just in case there was limited stock, that I'd be able to get one. But as time has gone by, I put some more thought into it and some more information came out about the console. I decided against my purchase. So when it came out, since I forgot to cancel my order, to be honest with you, I returned it, got my money back. And there's a couple reasons for that. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I want to give you guys why I returned my PlayStation 4 Pro, or canceled it. So the first reason why I returned the PlayStation 4 Pro is because it doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray player in its drive. It has the standard Blu-ray drive in there, but it doesn't play 4K or Ultra HD Blu-rays, which is a very interesting decision. Now, Sony has said that they have data that shows that not a lot of people use the Blu-ray player in the PlayStation 4s, so that's why they opted to be able to stream 4K content, you know, via YouTube, Netflix, which is all good and well, but there's an appeal factor to having that 4K Blu-ray player in the console itself. I mean, just look at the Xbox One S. They're doing pretty good these last couple of months. And so even though I don't own any 4K or Ultra HD Blu-rays, just having that option to be able to pick one up or even rent a 4K movie and watch it is really nice. It's an appeal factor to the console, and since it doesn't really have that appeal factor isn't there, and well, that was one of the reasons why I didn't. Another reason why I returned the PlayStation 4 Pro is because I don't have a 4K TV. I just have a 1080p high-def TV out in the living room. Now, I do have a 4K computer monitor where I do quite a bit of gaming on. That's where I do a lot of my recording. It's in my, you know, my game room, my office, if you will. And arguably I could play on that, but you know, I feel like I wouldn't be getting that full, you know, 4K or quasi 4K gaming experience if I'm not playing on a good size 4K TV. That's what it's meant for. Also factor in what some of the reviews have said about the PlayStation 4 Pro a couple days prior to its release about playing with the PlayStation 4 Pro on just a standard 1080p TV as compared to a 4K TV. It seemed like the differences were very marginal, though noticeable in some of the color range, especially with the HDR. The HDR is better on the PlayStation 4 Pro as opposed to the PlayStation 4, but it just didn't seem like there was that much of a factor, and so combine that with the fact that I don't have a 4K TV, well, what's the point? And finally, the last reason, and probably the main and biggest reason why I returned the PlayStation 4 Pro and opted not to purchase it, is because not all games are going to take advantage of the PlayStation 4 Pro and fully be supported on the PlayStation 4 Pro. That was one of those weird news stories that had come out post the PlayStation 4 Pro reveal, and they've said that developers have a choice whether or not they want to, you know, patch their game or develop the game for the PlayStation 4 Pro and really take advantage of that additional processing power. And as we've seen with the list of games that currently do support the additional power the PlayStation 4 Pro offers, there's a lot of games that aren't on there. Add that to the fact that some of the games that do support the PlayStation 4 Pro aren't performing as well as they are on the PlayStation 4, aka I believe it's Skyrim, that people said they were having some issues. That just doesn't seem like a big sell factor to me. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the idea of some additional processing power, especially if it's going to make games run a little bit smoother, maybe decrease some load times, especially increase the frame rate. Like, I would love if the majority of games ran at 1080p, 60 frames per second. 60 frames per second is just so beautiful, it's so smooth, it just really, it just makes things so much better in my opinion. But not all games are gonna be like that, so I just don't see a reason to pick up the PlayStation 4 Pro if not all my games will run better, and some that are supposed to run better don't run better. You're not selling me anything here. Overall, I just really didn't see any big reason to upgrade to the PlayStation 4 Pro, at least at this time. Now, one of the things I was most interested in was whether or not it's going to improve the PlayStation VR experience. This thing. Because, let's be honest, the PlayStation 4, it runs the PSVR just fine in my opinion, and I've enjoyed my time with the PlayStation VR. But it can always be better, right? It's not even close to being as good as the Oculus or the Vive that run these, super high-powered PCs. So, does the PlayStation 4 Pro make PSVR run better? I don't know. I honestly haven't really seen anything about it. No one's really talked about any improvements to the PSVR with the PlayStation 4 Pro. So, there you guys have it. Those are the main reasons why I took back my PlayStation 4 Pro. Just didn't really see a reason to invest in that at this time. Couple that with all the great games that are coming out right now, ain't nobody got time or money for that. So let me know what you guys think. Did you guys pick up a PlayStation 4 Pro? And if you know an answer to my question about does it make the PSVR run better, I would love to hear from you. Please, please, please let me know down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and well, until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online.
Yeah, now come up. It's 80 you now if you with me, put your hands up. All the fly ladies to the front, go ahead, stand.